SportsLink is brought to you by Mariana's Irrigation and Landscape.
Sanchez taking on St. Paul in the McDonald's High School Basketball Classic. Xander Sanchez with the strong take to the basket. Sanchez working on the defender, backs up and tries to attack baseline. Big man Ralph Macaldo comes up with the deflection on the pass attempt. Aiden Bonbon with the rebound, passes it off to Jethro Junio. Sharks were able to use their size inside the paint to keep the game close after 1 quarter of play. Rui Ventura with the beautiful pass from Sanchez takes it up for the score. 42-36 St. Paul with 5:37 left to play. Off the inbound, Josiah Quintanilla hustles for the loose ball and goes coast to coast for 2 of his 10 points in the game. Warriors get the dub 59-40. Jerfik Anu tries to pull up for the mid-range jumper, shots off. Kevin Tahaji with the board, outlet pass to Quintanilla, touch pass to Jacob Miranda for the transition score.
You know, St. Paul is known for running gunning, but before running gunning, you know, we have to grab the rebound first, and that's my job. We work on it every day, and it's just part of our defensive plan.
I always tell them that just go with it. I got your back, and I get your rebound, and I do my best to put it up and get a bucket.
It feels good. This is my first time I suffered an injury that had me out multiple games. So just to get out there and play with my team, it's a blessing, and I'm still working to get to 100%, but I'm glad to be back out there.
Guam's Deandre Cruz is the first homegrown Chamorro athlete to earn a Division I football scholarship. Cruz will be suiting up for Stony Brook University, located in New York.
It really feels great, especially like coming from Guam. Always had those dreams as a kid. Always wanted to play college ball, have dreams of playing in the league. It just feels awesome, especially after everything that happened the last few years. With being at 3 different schools, my mom always told me everything happens for a reason, and I stuck with that. And it just feels awesome to finally be in this position to live out my dreams and play Division I football.
All of his hard work paid off, from switching positions in schools to battling back from a knee injury in his last JUCO season.
It's a blessing to see my teammates, my brothers, signing to Division I football. Going to College of San Mateo, I knew it was a powerhouse. The reason I wanted to go there because I've seen a lot of people go out to 4 years from there, and I wanted to be a part of that program. So just seeing all the talent and all the hard work from my teammates really inspired me to work just as hard, and especially the coaches running a really good program, helping me understand the game a lot more. It's really a blessing, honestly.
Cruz is a product of youth football here on island. He's proof that with the support of family, good grades, and determination, anything is possible.
If it's something you love and you really want to do, you have to put all your time, your effort, everything into the sport, and you just got to keep working. Honestly, it's really just the work. You just have to really be determined, stay dedicated, keep your head down, don't give up. School is definitely a big part too. No one's gonna look at you if you don't have good grades. So that's the biggest part for me too. I always try to make sure I stayed on top of my academics, because you could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have a good GPA or you're not doing good in school, then the coaches are just gonna brush you off and move on to the next player.
Notre Dame and JFK put on a good show in the McDonald's High School Basketball Classic last night at the Jungle. The Royals led 12-9 in the second quarter after hitting a couple of threes. Hannah Gogwe buries the deep ball for JFK. Faith Piper with the assist from Abigail Paulino. Islanders trailed 16-13. Gogwe with another three-pointer from up top. Hannah was balling out. Gogwe hit 3 shots from behind the arc in the quarter. Royals kept the game close down the stretch. Jada Hahn dribbles right and gives it up to Gogwe, who had the hot hand. Running jumper drops in for another 2 points. Hannah finished the game with a team-high 22. Good ball movement by the Royals to get it inside to Paulino, who finished the game with 6 points. Jada, dribbling out of the corner, finds Gogwe again for another 3-point shot. Islanders pick up the win 47-44. Hahn chipped in with 17 points. Pull-up shot here drops in for 2. KUAM Sports, Clutch Guam, ITNE, and Pacific Points. come together to host a youth football clinic on January 9th at the GW Field.
Everybody good? If you dart right at
I'm a true believer that youth is where the inspiration starts, right? The drive, the motivation. Once they play flag or even just going through a clinic, sometimes that's the bug that bites, and they become motivated and driven to kind of pursue that avenue of sports.
I'm really excited. I haven't been playing football in 2-3 years. It's just a good experience to come back and play the game we love.
SportsLink is brought to you by Mariana's Irrigation and Landscape.